Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are going to play American Truck Simulator tonight because I've had many requests for this game. Been a pretty big update, and I haven't played. We have doubles now. Let's see, to avoid change, we've been blah, blah, blah. Onion fish, yeah. They just cancel your job. I don't think I had any jobs running, though. I got my oversized load stickers on, but I'd like to switch over and try some doubles. Let's see. World map. Hey, what's up, Gator? We are in Flagstaff, so we're going to run over to this is my start garage. Right there. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't think I have anybody on right now, but it's Friday night, so I probably would imagine the crowds are going to be light. Since, oh, there's Con. Con, thank you so much. Con actually donated Car Mechanic Simulator 2017 with both of the DLCs. I am very excited to try the game out. That's going to be what we stream after we're done with My Summer Car. What's the matter, John? Yeah. Here we go.
I only got 2 games. So
Only 2?
Yeah, I don't have that much.
You don't have that much? Okay. Why are you holding your hands like that? You got food all over your hands?
No.
And then you're going to touch my iPad?
No.
What's up, Robert? Taylor? How you guys doing? Should probably turn my lights on. There we go. Hey, good job, Gator. Gator looks like he got pro mods done. I hate the way they start you facing backwards, because, like, who the heck would start in their driveway facing backwards? If you're going to be coming out of your garage, you're going to be coming out forwards, not backwards. But am I just being fussy? So I got some news. I don't know if you guys watch the Euro Truck Simulator, and right now my pedals, of course, are working absolutely fine. But I've been having trouble. My gas pedal no longer works anymore. It's just they're worn out. This setup is 18 years old at this point, and it worked for a long time. It worked well. But what the heck was that noise? Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. Let's see. For the video... Hang on a second, folks. I gotta make a phone call really quick. Hold on one second. I hate to do this to you, but I'll be right back. This is a business thing. I gotta talk to... Great, I'm totally over revving. It does like a Man, oh, well, that's why, because I'm revving the engine up. Hold on. I'm over revving the engine here. I've just blown my motor. Sorry about that. I've been driving in Euro Truck Simulator with the automatic transmission, and totally not. Hang on. What is she asking about? Let's see what. For the video USB. For the video. Hi, Arthur. For the video USB. Or is it just the dock stuff? What on earth is she talking about? I will be right back, folks. I have to call and find out what she's talking about because I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys hang in on the phone call. We just won't tell her she's on the air. This is my boss's... Well, she's one of my... I guess she's like my boss's... She's my boss's wife, but she's also kind of like co-owner of the company that I do weddings for. So I just need to find out what... She's asking me a strange question that I don't know. Hey, so what's going on?
I just had a quick question, because Caroline, she's actually editing a video for us, and she has her USB that she has for us to put the doc stuff on, a documentary. But she didn't know if she was supposed to put the trailer on it or not.
Oh, she's going to send it out to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say yes. I mean,
I
usually
thought so too, because I know
I put everything
online,
on there.
The trailer's online. you know?
Correct. No, I still send them the footage. Like anything that I've done for them, I put on the USB, so they have everything.
Okay. That's
So
what I
yes,
kinda thought.
okay. I'm like,
see-
am I working on something or sending something that I don't remember?
No, Chris was taking
whoops.
a nap. His flight came in at midnight last night.
Oh, okay.
So, I picked him up, but he's beat because he was in Texas all day yesterday. And,
Okay.
Meetings and all that. So I didn't want to wake him up.
Right.
She's done with the edit.
She's ready to send it out, right? Yeah, like ready to go.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, Arthur would probably know. So,
Right, exactly.
I just didn't want to wake him up because
Yeah.
he's tired.
No problem.
You know,
Yeah, no, I would send everything that she's made for them out, all the content.
Okay. Cool. That's what I thought. But I'm like, well, Arthur probably would know.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, thank you, Arthur. Wasn't anything major, and you should be getting your little card anytime.
Okay, perfect.
So I mailed it, so hopefully.
Yeah, no big rush. I use my 32s primarily because they're my newer cards. So.
Okay. Yeah, you should be getting those anytime. And did that check work? Did you cash that tip check?
Yeah. They don't. My bank, because I use so many different aliases for my company
Yeah.
that they don't have
They probably don't.
yeah, they're like whatever. As long as you sign it, it's good.
Okay. Good. I just want to make sure. Alrighty.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
All right, Julie. Talk soon.
Thanks.
Bye. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. Yeah. So phew, I'm off the hook on that one.
Daddy,
Yes.
we put the fall decoration up. Me and Caitlin and Violet.
Okay.
What? Everybody else has theirs.
No, I'm excited, Evelyn, because you're just cute. It's cute how you kind of like.
Can I call Mom and ask Seth? Can I call Mom and ask her when she's picking this up?
Yeah. Here's the phone.
Tell her that Ryan.
Michael Plays. How's it going, man? Awesome. Great to hear. And hello, Sanders. Welcome aboard. Robert. I think I said hi to Robert already. All right, so we need to figure out where we're going. So that was crazy the last 5 minutes. We had a lot going on there. It's cute to me how Evelyn has kind of picked up like the decorating role in the house. Like now that my ex-wife is gone,
He said he's gonna bring.
Evelyn likes to do like those things. She likes making the house nice. So tonight we're gonna run a double. Oh, sweet! Here's a double right here. So we're going.
I decorate the big Christmas tree and our bedroom.
I know she does she likes to do all the holiday stuff. It's really cute.
I hate it.
You hate doing holiday stuff?
I like looking at it. I don't like doing it.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. So here we go. Our first double.
Helped us.
Yeah, doubles. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not qualified to take a double. Anyway, so I have some good news. Here's where I was going. Let's go to Mexico. New Mexico, yeah, it's coming real soon. It's in beta, so it should be out. Then we all have to buy it. Man, I'll get there eventually. So when I was playing ETS 2 this week, I was explaining about. I just totally missed where I'm going. I was explaining about how my steering wheel is not working right anymore. The gas pedal, the brake pedal are messed up. I know. I just got that, Gator. What's up? Oh, hey, it's Teddy. What's up, Teddy? How are things in Flint? No hurricane there, I suppose. Anyway, so I've been talking about buying a new steering wheel because my pedals they work sometimes they don't. The thing's 18 years old. I love it to death, but it's not working right. What's up, Straw? And Gator, I know it's you. Oh, you're telling Teddy. Never mind. And so I went online and I sold a couple cameras for actually the lady I was just talking to, Julie. Lady. I mean, they're like 5 years older than I am, but she. So I sold 2 cameras for them, and they, I take a 20% cut whenever I sell stuff for them. And so I made like about $350, and I'm looking at the different wheel kits out there, and they're running about $450. So I was like, well, maybe I'll have to dip into the donation fund for YouTube that's supposed to be for a video card, but I'm like, well, I probably shouldn't. I don't really want to do that. And I talked to you guys about it, and some people were like, yeah, go for it, and other people were like, no, don't do it. So anyway, I went ahead and went online and looking because I was like, well, it's still not working right, and I really need to get this taken care of. If I got to do it, I'll put money back, at the end of the month. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I went on eBay to look for steering wheel setups, and I really want to get one with a clutch and a gear shift because, you know, I play My Summer Car, and that's all manual transmission. And I drive a manual transmission in real life. Neither of my cars are, but Mark, both of his cars are, and I use his cars all the time. So I've you know, gotten pretty good at driving stick shift, and I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. First double, guys. This is the first time I've done the doubles. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we won't have to back in. Mr. Micah said no self-control, right? So, but here's where... anyway, so I found online, and I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're looking for a steering wheel now and you got some money set aside, the G29 from Logitech just had like a 40% price drop. So it was $399 without the stick shift. You had to buy the stick shift separately. It's now $312 with the stick shift. So if you were going to do it before, it was $450 to buy it with the stick shift. Actually, $470. It is now I paid $312 and got it brand new with the shifter. So I saved like $200. And so anyway, it's everywhere you go though. It's that price. So they just dropped the price, and the G29 is way less expensive now. So I'm super excited. So I have one coming. It'll be here next week, and I'm really excited about that because, like I said, this wheel, I've been having trouble with the pedals, but I'm looking forward to doing the H shifter and learning how to do the ranges so that you know, when you shift through the gears, you actually use the range switches. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how the clutch is too. Once again, truck clutching I think is different. I don't know if they do double clutching, but yeah, I know. Well, hey, what's up, Big Nasty? Yeah, triples next, right? I think, do they have triples already? Okay, so Michael Plays TV says that the doubles go straight in like the heavy cargo. You don't have to park it, like you don't have to back it in. Some people can. I know I was watching a video on TV, and they were showing truckers how to park. Well, that's not quite. Well, maybe it is, Con. I don't know. You drive trucks, don't you? You just, or well, somebody I know. I have a lot of guys that actually drive trucks. It's my understanding that you don't do a full clutch. What you do is you have to do like a double clutch, and you press it like 30 to 40% of the way in. You don't actually push the clutch all the way down. And then once you put it in gear, then you clutch it again, I guess, or something. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'll have to watch the video again. But I'm wondering if this game simulates. That's the word I'm looking for. If this game actually simulates the double clutching. Constant double clutches for training and rookies. Well, I've also heard too that if you once you get the motor going at certain RPMs, the clutch opens up automatically and you don't have to clutch at all, which is, I'm sure, what you're saying. Like, you don't, once you get the truck out of first gear, you don't have to clutch. 2 million miles, right? Slip shifting, there you go. Or my cousin used to call it speed shifting. Yeah, like you don't, and Kyle was talking about that before too. So yeah, you can actually shift for start and stop, right? But you don't have to use it between. And I wonder if the game simulates that or not. We'll have to see. So now here's another question, Con. When you start off, like, do you start in second gear and then skip gears as you go, or how do you usually do it? Because I know, like, I've seen guys do it both ways, where they skip gears. And anyway, it's stuff I'm excited to try. It'll be fun. Yeah, it depends on the load. It probably depends on if you're going up a grade. But you have a huge range of gears to pick from. You don't have to sequentially go through each gear like I do right now. So, Taylor, I will be streaming until approximately 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So about an hour and 15 minutes or so. Kyle's going to meet me on here, and we're going to do some more Massey Ferguson Farm tonight. So we are going to be shutting off the stream, and then we're going to do some recording for that. So he and I will be working on that tonight. So Gator wants an 80s dually. So yeah, I'm excited to have that set up, and that'll definitely bring back American Truck Simulator more for you guys. I know you guys will be excited about that because obviously the trucks in Euro Truck Simulator are pretty much all automatic. You can make them manual, but like the DAF that I have right now is an automatic, and you can see the gear selector right on the dashboard. You just put it in drive and drive. So Let's see, Con says if he has a little motor with a full load and he's on a slope, he better be down and low. Not even first before he starts out. Okay, so there's actually, that's right, you have a, isn't there like a low gear, like low 1, 2, and then you start getting into the actual gears. He said summarize. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I think it's a little bit easier than the heavy loads right now. We'll see how it gets, but I think this is pretty much an all-freeway trip too, so we shouldn't run into too many problems, but as I drive off the road with my doubles. I definitely can feel it, I guess, a little bit more pulling on the back of my truck. Let's see, we'll go about 70. So, low than 1348 on the day cab, okay. Simpler to repair. Teddy said he doesn't care. Let's see. You guys, Teddy, you're so abrupt. What's up, Billiam? But I love you. I miss you, Teddy. I haven't seen you for a long time. We will be streaming Farm Sim, Goldcrest. I think the next stream is going to be possibly Sunday morning, if you guys want to keep your eyes open for that. I'll be streaming something on Sunday. I just don't know what yet. Definitely next Saturday, though. Teddy, if you want to join up, I know. Kids. You guys are so funny. I know Teddy's not being mean. That's just how that's Teddy talk. Kids. Hey, with a capital K, right? Oh, 425 Cummings. So Con was saying he used to be able to start in second no matter what. It had a 10-speed transmission, but it had a 425 Cummings engine in it. Oh, right. Yes, go.
No, you guys are all cleaning up downstairs.
Billiam, you are going to love, I think you're going to love Farm Sim 17. It's really cool. And feel free to join us next Saturday. It's on sale right now. Yeah, if you guys, whoever doesn't have, that's another thing that's on sale. Farm Sim 17 is on sale, I think, over the weekend. Yeah, 50% off on Steam. And so it's definitely, I don't want to say it's cheap, but I think it's like $20. So I've got too many sweet rolls. I gotta cut them. I gotta cut down on sweet rolls for a couple months. I started, one of my viewers on YouTube challenged me to a no sugar diet. I don't know if I can do no sugar, but I'm cutting out any kind of desserts right now. So usually I eat like cookies or something every night before I go to bed, and I'm cutting that out. I'm trying to back down on how much like sugary cereals and stuff I eat too. So yeah, and the baked goods, that's what gets me, man. I like cake and cupcakes, and I'm not like a chip guy. I don't really like pop.
We're just getting us monster cookies.
Not me. I know. Lucky dudes. No baked goods. Yep, $17. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, man. Yeah, I made in the good old USA. My tummy. Definitely gonna lose some. This truck, I think, I have a decent. I think I have a pretty decent sized motor in this one right now. I'm pretty sure it's over 500 horsepower. So starting out and skip shifting is entirely dependent on the final gear of the motor. Interesting. Whoa! Oh, busted by the popo. And I even had my gauge out. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm reading comments. And having fun going fast. That's about the fastest this truck's going to get. I got busted. Po. Well, what are you going to do? I'm going to put it in cruise control is what I'm going to do. Stay out of trouble. That's right, Big Nasty. Yeah, there goes my profits. Cabas. No, I won't. I mean, it's like $1,000. I'll make some good money on this trip. The nice thing about the duels is that they don't they follow pretty well because they have that middle what do you call it, the not the dolly but the whoa, they got that what's the word I'm looking for, the front axle with the trailer hitch, what do you call that? Oh my gosh, not tonight, Arthur, it's Friday. Tag dolly, there you go, like dolly. Yeah, I think dolly is the right word. I just was being silly, or not silly, stupid. Whoa! Oh, look at them things go back and forth. Oh boy, I really shouldn't be in this lane. I'm going to slow it down a hair. That was a little frightening. We'll drop down to 70. All right, and of course traffic is going. Oh, because it's 65 now. Pick up speed here. Could be just well, you know what, Southern Rebel, you're in hurricane territory right now, buddy. Your internet's probably going to be all over the place. For whatever reason, your stream is not coming up. Looks good on my screen from what I can tell. So doubles are double trouble. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine with the troublesome trucks, right? I love the way that's still. It was funny. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Thomas the Tank Engine. I used to watch it when I was an adult. It came out like that stuff first came out when I was a teenager, and they always had the troublesome trucks episode where the trucks were like putting their brakes on and making the train have a hard time like getting up the hill and stuff, and then. You know, I think it was Thomas lost steam and then started sliding backwards, and they came all the way back down the hill and ended up crashing into one of the other engines, maybe like Gordon or something. And then they were like, the van like totally got crushed, like the train car, like they all went derailed, and the back car was totally smashed. And as the crane is lifting what's left of this train car's face like off of the tracks, they're like, thankfully nobody was hurt. The van's like busted up in a million pieces. I'm like, well, what about the van? He's dead. Hang on, Con. You said, let's see. Crack the whip. Oh, yeah. So, like, if you turn a corner fast, then it starts a chain reaction, doesn't it? Where the trailers start rocking back and forth. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, true. It's like pulling the garage carts. I'm going to have to lose some speed here. These cars are slowing down. Come on, guys. Oh, it's 55. Did we go into California? We must have passed. Oh, yeah, because we passed through Kingman, so we must be in California now. So we'll keep it in 17th. Yeah, and here's the GPS error telling you to get off. One thing I didn't check my gas. I got to... Still my city horn. Hold on. I got all these comments. I need to find a better way. Ringo and Carlin were the great narrators. Yeah, I didn't really like, what's his face? Alec Baldwin? He was okay, but the other guys, Carlin and the English guys are the best because, Ringo was the best. He was, because he comes from, England where this whole thing takes place. So it's a very English story, so. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, like you mean that lane change like back there? Yes, Seth. Thomas the Tank Engine is very English. Yeah. But George Carlin did a great job too, because he's just great at making silly voices. Alec Baldwin was like boring. I don't know. Alec Baldwin. Not that I have anything against him, but I am definitely not going to jackknife it.
Jackknifing is when you turn it really hard. In the truck.
Well, when the tractor actually gets pushed against the trailer, that's a jackknife.
How does that even happen?
The load overtakes the truck and the truck gets pushed out of the way, kind of like when a car cuts in front of you and gets smashed against the grill. The same thing happens. The trailer basically smashes the truck to the side because it's the weight pushes the truck around. Usually it happens when it's slippery. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. In the median, that's crazy. I'm the man with the plane. Wait, you mean plan? Though I like the planes too, so I'll take that. Oops. Watch your speed. A lot of traffic tonight, man. How are we doing on the trip here? Oh, you go to the Valix? No damage, no damage. Got 9 hours left in the rest stop. And we are 16 hours away, so we still got, oops. About a, oh, here we go. Here's where we start losing speed. We still got a full day and a half to get there. Yeah, oh, I did see oh, I see. Yeah, I wasn't even looking. I'm trying to read the comments. This is going to lead to an accident at some point. Yes, I did see you talking about the hurricane. And yes, you must be getting excited, at least, if not scared. It's looking pretty intense. I saw that Disney was taking down... They took down their... oh, what are those called? The crenellations? They took the tops of all the towers off of the castle and had them put into storage so that they wouldn't get damaged in the hurricane. But it sounds like they're planning on opening up right... hey, what's up, Pat Dog, anyway? It probably does count as texting and driving. What I really need to do... You said Disney's all I care about. Screw Disney. No, I don't care about Disney. I just saw that on the news. It wasn't meant to be like I love Disney. Oh, vehicle inspection. Yeah, they can see me weaving all over the road. They're telling me to come in. Yeah, this is taking texting and trucking, exactly. What I need is some way to get the text a little closer to my eyeballs, because the way you have my monitor, I have my monitor set up is that the screen is way over on the other side, you know, because you have to see it sometime, but it's when I'm driving intently and trying to read the comments, I have to look pretty far. Yeah, they're going to find all the never mind. I'm working on it. Yeah, this hasn't been so bad. I like the doubles. I wonder if you get double the price, like double the pay for doing the trip. Probably not. It's probably like a 20% increase. All right, let me hang on one second here. I am going to move the chat window over while I'm at this stop so that I can better see what I'm doing. Now I don't have to look as far. I have it slid over. All right. There, we passed inspection. We're good. Yeah, I'm pretty... So the hurricane hits on Saturday, I guess, right? Is that what they're thinking? Like it's going to hit Florida on Saturday? And part of that whole Disney thing was that they're going to close on... Let's see. That's so funny. Yeah, the frame drops. Right. It's a good thing I wasn't moving. Oops, I did it again. I totally pounded the accelerator into the ground. Yeah, start Saturday and sometime Monday. So Disney was like, yeah, we're going to close Saturday morning and then open back up again on Tuesday. I'm like, wow, that's really optimistic, I guess. It's probably good. What's up, Mr. Shaw? What's up, Mater? Do you have to go Nick Noss? I like old Mickey Mouse cartoons from like the 60s and 50s. Yep. I like all the old... I like the old Disney stuff. The new stuff makes me crazy. The old stuff, I liked it. Bacon. Hey! PT-17, Steerman. Hey, man, if you want to see Michael, post them on the Facebook page, and I'll take a look at them. Best place to do it is to just stick them up on the Facebook page. because then everybody gets to see them. Yeah, if the hurricane doesn't wipe them out, that's right. Gosh, I hope that doesn't happen. I think as soon as it hits land, it'll weaken, but that coastline's going to get hit hard. The chicken coops are the bane of the existence of all professional drivers. Oh, are you talking to... Oh, is that what they call them, as chicken coops? Oh, cool. You're at... He's at the Richmond Raceway. That's awesome. I don't know. This is not a normal hurricane, though, Southern Rebel. It's a little bit more than just your standard hurricane. Yeah, the Texans, too. Okay, the scale house is a chicken coop. Now, why do they call it a chicken coop? Need a little backstory there for the trucker lingo. Like, I know that we had this book when I was in college. My friend Keith found this old book that was written in the 70s. Okay, not that old, but it was a book about, it was a little booklet about trucker slang, and so like they just had like all the things, like obviously like, you know, bears were cops. They called girls skirts. It was really funny, like all the lingo that was in there. Oh, they start asking if the coop is closed. That's funny. Oh, they stopped chicken haulers. Why is that? Oh my gosh, a chicken coop has 4 doors, but if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. Oh my goodness. Like your seat cover, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, there are probably no women watching this stream. Because they just don't. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I think the Convoy song is like way old lingo, and that's what this booklet was from. It was like from that era, so it was really funny. It was like, no, I don't think they call them that anymore. Let's see. Here's the duck. Wang, wang. Oh, they call them chicken haulers because they have a million lights on them. I wonder. So maybe because they're chicken, they're afraid to get hit or something, so they have a bunch of lights. I love trucks that have lights all over them, obviously, as my truck has lights all over them. Copper. I'm being good. I shouldn't get a ticket. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't running off that lane. Uh-oh, this lane ends. Look at these guys. You chuckleheads. Oh, this lane ends too. Oh! This guy's going to come flying through. And his... Oh, what kind of car is that? That station wagon. It's a Chrysler. Merge for your life, right? Okay, so there's a new video on CB Lingo. Right, because I'm sure it changes, too. Just like Ebonics. It probably changes every 5 years. We have a bunch of new lingo. So my Facebook page, it's going to be Arthur's Gaming Group. And yeah, Teddy, I think you can. I'm not sure if it should allow you to post a link, but I don't know. A mobile Christmas tree. Dodge Avenger. No, it's not a Dodge Avenger. What is the Dodge station wagon? Is it a Magnum? Oh, that's your own video. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, once again, you should put that on our Facebook page because that's totally cool. Yeah, what do they say now? They probably don't call him Hand anymore either, right? What's up, Hand? All right. Put this truck on cruise. And how are we doing on fuel? We got a little bit over half a tank. Need to check my driver's status. He's doing fine. So we'll probably need to sleep, or we probably need to stop before we sleep. Yeah, I know. It's probably, well, that's a good point too. Thank you for that, Con. No, once again, as you know, Gator, I'm not like a huge fan of pickup trucks, so I don't. It was just funny because my channel is like totally based on like machinery and stuff, but I have no idea about the latest pickup truck. I wouldn't even. I mean, I know what the Raptor is, only because of RC stuff. They always have Ford Ranger Raptors modeled for RC trucks, and they're usually pretty cool. I'd buy one of those, but as far as like actual models coming out, I have no idea. I just like I said, I have no interest in pickup trucks. I'm not the kind of person that needs a pickup truck. I don't run a farm. I don't have a need to carry things in the back, so I don't really need one. Like, I have a lot of friends that are contractors and stuff, and they totally need pickup trucks. Like, that's, you know, I guess they said that the pickup truck is one of the, oh, that's cool. The Ranger, they're releasing the Ranger and the Bronco again. I'd do an RC Bronco, like a rock climber. Those are awesome. But the Ford Ranger, I think a couple crazy stats were on, and I don't know if this is true anymore, but this is as of a couple years ago. They did a review of one on Top Gear, and hang on, boop, 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 cluck, cluck, chicken truck. That's one of the ways that truckers greet each other. It's so funny. Anyway, Top Gear was showing that the Ford pickup truck, whatever the bigger, like the F-150, is, I believe, the most sold vehicle in the world. More Ford Ranger pickup trucks, dude. More Ford Ranger pickup trucks, or more Ford F-150, I'm sorry, pickup trucks are sold than any other vehicle in the world. And 98% of those sales are here in the United States. So it's the most sold car in the world, and it's mostly sold here. But it's the Facebook page, Michael, is going to be Arthur's Gaming Group. I'm sorry, Arthur's Gaming Channel. If someone wouldn't mind typing that out for him so he can see it, it's you got my name spelled right, so that's really the key. I think it's Arthur *S space gaming space channel. Same as my YouTube is. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Con. So yeah, and then once you do that, it'll ask you. You'll have to ask for permission, and then you can just post even before you have permission. But I'll make sure that either Kyle or I get to it, and we'll get you on there. So maybe when I pull over for gas, I'll get your application and approve it so you can post it. Mr. Shaw says, my F-150 is the best vehicle I could ever ask for. It's built like a tank. Oh, Kyle approved it. Okay, cool. That's hilarious. Yeah, Kyle's going to be joining me in a little bit. He's having some dinner, and then we're going to do farming together. So the cover pic will be, it'll actually have a picture of a truck, a tank, and a tractor. And so, hey, is anyone, Con, can you do me a favor? Can you put a link to my group for Michael? He's having a hard time finding it. If you wouldn't mind just typing it in there on the, or pasting the link there on the chat. I don't know if it will, but it should allow you to do that. There you go. Are you able to see that, Michael Plays, or did it bleep it out? What if I memorize that? I tell people, are like, hey, what's your group? And I'm like, it's facebook.com/groups.1814457376532174321743874. Oh, and by the way, who was it? Let me think about this for a minute. Somebody bought me a bunch of games. Oh my gosh, and my brain. I don't know what's going on with my head tonight. Extra crispy. My brain is extra crispy tonight. Who was it? Ethan Brown bought me, and I talked about this before too. So this is not a shout out, but just a comment on what's been going on. Last night I took the night off because I've been streaming a lot, and I did hung out with my kids, and then late night, after the kids went to bed, I decided that I wanted to. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Michael. Yeah, it's always going on. I never remember names. That is true, Con. And there you go with Ethan. I can't remember the name. And so, anyway, he donated Fallout 4 and Pure Farming.
User joined your channel.
Hey, what's up, man? You're early.
What do you mean I'm early?
Oh, it's Jared. Hey, what's up, man?
Ha ha.
I'm waiting for Kyle.
Yeah. Thought I'd hop in.
Hey, we are streaming, so no swear words, all right?
Well, darn it, dang nabbit.
Anyway, so here's the story. I was playing this. I was pure farming and the farm sim expansion. And so anyway, everyone say hi to Jared. And pure farming is out now? What? No, it's not out yet. Is it? It's not supposed to be out until October. But I guess it is September. So anyway, I was playing last night, and that game is so freaking scary. I just, like, I went into a building. It was in real life, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, but it was night in the game. So it's night in both real life and the game. And I went into this building, and there's all these, like, zombies lying on the floor. And I didn't know they were zombies because, you know, in the game there's bodies everywhere because everybody's dead because it's a nuclear war, right? And I walk into the building, and all of a sudden they all jump up. They're like, bleh! And they start coming at me, and I was like, ah! And I was going to stream the game, but I get so intent on it that I don't talk because I'm just so panicked about, like, playing. So I don't think I can play that. But maybe I will stream it again. Oh, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, Ryan, can you come sit in here? Because I'm like, I can't do this by myself. Or ghouls. Yeah, ghouls, right. What were you going to say, Jared? What did you say, Jared?
Hold on a sec.
Okay. Yeah, I know they're not real. I know. I just have a hard time with that stuff. I definitely that's nightmare material right there.
So there are ghouls and zombies in pure farming.
No, in Fallout 4. They're ghouls. They're not really zombies. They're just like they're people like who have been turned into like irradiate stuff. So it freaked me out. Yeah, see? This Mr. Shaw is saying that I can't.
Pure farming available early 2018.
Okay, 2018, there we go.
Right from their website.
No, I do not play. Jeremy, I do not play zombie games at all, ever. No. I don't do zombie games. That's why this game's pushing it, man. Like that, like Shaw said, it gives him bad dreams. That's what happens to me too. I didn't have any dreams last night, but whew, man.
Ha ha ha.
Psychotronic, yes, I have pro mods for ETS2, yes. And I have the new one, yeah. I didn't stream it last time, but I installed it, and unfortunately the job that I was working on the last stream got erased because I upgraded to the newest pro mods, and it reset me to the garage. So I drove halfway across Europe. It was a $100,000 job, and I didn't get anything. It erased my job. I was so mad. I'm like, argh. No, I could never play Silent Hill. No. No. I don't do zombie games. Like Fallout 4 is pushing it. Oops, I overdid it again. So what's up with Jared?
Not much. Just hopping in here, see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing trucking, and then Kyle and I are going to do some Massey Ferguson farm later tonight. But that one's all modded out, so I don't know if you can do it or not. Like we have a lot of mods on that one.
What you? I was about to say you can't have more than I've got in my folder, but you probably do.
They're all different than the ones that we're doing. They're not the ones that we're using for the other one. What is that?
Banana.
Nice, perfect. Thank you. Oh, Violet. Sorry about that, guys. Violet just hit my mouse. That was about to be a disaster right there.
And then I give Daddy a hug.
Oh, the nuke mines. Yeah, I know. I got a nuke rocket launcher. That was pretty cool. Like the mini nukes. Have you played Fallout 4, Jared?
No, I have not played any of the Fallout series.
Well, if you want, once the stream is over, once Kyle shows up, I'll give you the list of mods. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big list.
The closest I ever got to playing that stuff was Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love Duke Nukem.
Don't drink any Pepsi, anyone. Pepsi bad, Coke is good.
No, they're both good. I like them. I don't drink pop though, so I like root beer. That's my favorite kind of pop, or like fruity flavors. So like high C fruit punch, that kind of stuff. Let's see. You've had a hard time going back to ETS after playing, or ATS after playing ETS. I know. It's not that it's unfinished. It's just, yeah, I guess it is kind of like it is. It's missing trucks. It's missing roads. It's missing content. It's missing everything. It has like 1/10 of the content that Euro Truck Simulator has. Oh yeah, the Fat Man. Yep, the nuclear bomb.
Oh, give me a break.
Let's see, what do you say? You can't buy Fallout 4 in India and Japan? Oh, because of the nuclear bombs. I bet you that's true. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, Gator. Those kind of things are usually... I don't know. That'll definitely put a product out of business, though. What's up, Jack? Mr. Farrow. And I'm sorry, Shaw, I can't see the... Because of the color that they made your name, which is like this weird green color, I can't see the beginning of your name. It's like... I'm trying to read it, but I can't read it. Every time your comments pop up, all I can see is Shaw. Everything else is like totally blended together. It's weird. Oh, I don't know. Look it up on Snopes.
This story was first published on July 19th, 2011.
When was it?
July 19th, 2011.
Oh.
So it's been going around for a little while.
Okay, there you go, Gator. So the story's already like 8 years old. FS15 is pretty cool. Do you have FS17, Jack? Let's see. You can't buy Fallout 4 in Japan because of the Fat Man. Yep. Oh, I know. Right. The Fat Boy. Right. Oh, the Brahmin. Oh, you can't. The cows. I never thought about that. That's hilarious. Face palm. Snopes says false. Yep.
Snopes is your friend.
He's,
or hoax slayer.
He said his mom got worried. That's funny. That's so funny.
Lots of people post lots of stuff on Facebook. Don't believe half of it.
Yeah, don't believe half or more. Probably 80% of it you can't believe. What was it? The one about the... What's the guy that... The Rock or whatever died? Got killed in an upside-down car, like, accident stunt. Oh, my. If it's on Facebook, it must not be true. Let's see.
Take down all my posts then.
That's funny. Now, I haven't played I took Farm Sim 15 off my computer. I haven't played it since 17. The economy is way easier on 15, though. Unless you play on easy, then it makes it a little bit easier. But okay, so in 15 for silage, all you need a tractor with a mower and a collection wagon. I mean, that's the most basic. You know, if you got a tractor that has a front loader and a collection wagon, you can make silage and sell it. If you want to get fancy, you can have a triple mower with, you know, and then you TED it into a single line, and then you can, you know, collect that, or you can do corn. Obviously, the best one to do is corn using a forage harvester, but those are expensive, you know, so you have to work your way up to it. But a forage harvester and then a big front loader will get you done. Let's see, Sarge, 30 charity, 36,000 for Extra Life, social support. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Sergeant Teapot. I think I'm not sure what that's exactly for Extra Life. 10 more days to show support. I am not sure what that's all about. I think that might be a junk text. Oh no, there he is. He's a fan. There we go. That's cool. So what is that about? What is Extra Life?
Oh, Extra Life? It's,
Yeah.
That's Second Life. That's something different.
Maybe for is that like support for the hurricane victims?
Oh, that's a
Oh.
charitable group
Oh, that's cool.
working to save local kids through the power of playing video games, board games.
Cool. You said it's a charity for something. Hang on, now I'm typing on my iPad because John wants to use it.
Benefiting Children's Miracle Network hospitals, powered by Twitch.
All right, we need to find. I'm gonna look at the map real quick. We need to find somewhere to rest. My guy's getting ready for sleep here. What do we got coming up here? Okay, Oakdale. We can stop there. No, I don't want to go that far. No. Doop. There we go. There we go for Twitch. Okay, $36,000. It is for the hurricane victims. That's cool. That's really neat. It's a pretty huge donation.
So what are these cheer donations on Twitch?
Well, apparently it's saying that they're going for. That's right, so adults can play video games. Go to work, John. So that they're raising it for the victims of the, I would imagine the Texas hurricane at this point, but maybe for, it could be for the, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what, I haven't heard any news because I've been super busy, so I haven't really been on the news channels at all, but I don't know what is going down, like in Puerto Rico and Cuba and stuff like that, because they got hit with that, like the highest part of the hurricane. I don't know what happened down there. If it's like really bad down there or whatever, but I don't know. That's pretty cool. I don't really know any of this cheer stuff, so let's see. The last hurricane in Texas was like just like a week or two ago, right? Was it 2 weeks now? And it did some serious damage in Houston. I know that. So what have you? How's the? Have you been doing any tree work, Jared?
I took down one. Did I tell you I took down one the other day? It was leading over towards my garage.
Yes. That you used the tractor to hinge it, or you used some pulleys to like hinge it.
Pulleys. Yeah. Only that didn't kind of go the way I thought it was going to go.
Did you break the pulleys?
No, the pulleys stayed put. In the end, actually, one of the ropes let go around one of the trees, which was pretty amazing because it was tied around fairly snugly. Anyway, it was leading towards the garage, but I had notched it the other way. I was pushing it the other way, and cutting it is still not coming over. I'm yanking on this pulley. It's still not coming back, and I'm like, what gives here? And I finally cut right through the base, and the base just kind of slides. The tree just kind of slides off the base.
Oh,
I'm like, what gives? And so I ended up taking about 4 4-foot chunks. 3 or 4 foot chunks off the bottom, so the tree just kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter until the last chunk I took off. Eventually, it did fall towards the garage, but I mean, by that time, there's only like the little twiggy tips.
Was it hung up in the other trees?
Yeah, eventually, yeah, it did get hung up in some of the upper trees. So yeah, by the time I got down to it, it was just twiggy stuff that fell over, and that wasn't anything, and I got it all chopped up.
Okay.
So I got about half cord worth of usable wood sitting beside my house now.
Wow.
$50.
$50. There you go. Because right now, I think it's... Well, how many cords? I think it's like 7 cords here for... I think it's like a $250, something like that.
What?
Like or 6 cords, something like that. Five cords. I don't know. Maybe it's a cord. It might be a cord of wood. I don't know. I have to look it up again. It's not really expensive. It used to be, but it's gone down.
4 feet by 8 feet by, depending on where you're going, 24 inches.
Big Nasty wants to know if you tried the improved heating plant mod. Yeah. What you need is an improved electric plant mod.
Yeah. There you go.
Jared's on hydro, the free electricity. It's the most expensive electricity in the world, hydro.
Yeah, up here where I live.
It was supposed to be free. It's going to be cheap because it's free.
We've got, our province has the most expensive electricity in the country, and we have a time of use system here, so it's more expensive. Right now in the summer period, it's more expensive during noontime, less expensive morning and evening, and cheapest for 12 hours overnight.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff here we have on timers that we only run overnight.
Right. Are you making your evening tea?
I am.
Now, do you put sugar in your tea?
Usually.
I think I want some. I've been jonesing for tea. I had some earlier today, but I might need another cup before I start recording with Kyle.
No, this is Earl Grey, so it also gets a splash of milk too.
Yes, yep. I try to get Mark to do that. He's got Earl Grey downstairs, but he won't make it for me because he's mean. I'm like, please, Mark. He's like, nope. I'm like, it's been sitting down there for like 2 months, dude. You got to use it.
Oh, you got to use it.
Yeah, it's going to go bad.
It smells nice, but
it'll go bad if he doesn't use it. How long does it last usually?
I've not had tea really go bad on me. Like, usually it's all sealed and whatnot, but I mean, even still, I don't think I've ever had tea go bad.
Right.
Unless it goes moldy. If it gets damp, it can go moldy.
I'll tell you what, Theo, Mr. Ted's, I like coffee. I really do. But here's the problem. I was starting to get dizzy when I drank coffee. And so I stopped drinking coffee. It also made my stomach hurt. So I don't know if it was giving me like some sort of migraine headache or something, but I stopped drinking it. So no more coffee. 80% coffee these days. No, I prefer the tea. Doesn't do that for me. It gives me that little bit of a caffeine boost that I need, and it's that warm comfort beverage, like when I'm cold or whatever. It's like, but it's not. It's just got. It has too much. I think it's just the caffeine. It might change color when it goes bad. Yeah, I do have a heavy load. I know. It's that double trailer there, yanking on the back of the truck, and I'm driving one-handed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, Straw. I'm looking for a nice resting place. The hippies in Seattle, right? Oh, they sell tea too. So Oakdale here is going to be our resting spot. There's a little pullover here that we can use. Oh my gosh! I hope it's not a gas station, but it's looking like it is. Let's see if this is a Euro style gas station. I'm going to be in trouble. Hang on. Oh, dang it! My mouse. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a place to rest here. Oh, the rural areas of California. Let's see here. So I am going to pull in. Yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping this would be a good resting stop, but it's freaking gas station. Dang it.
Okay.
I need gas.
The long and the short of bits is you have to pay to get a quantity of them, and then you can cheer. You can cheer by using bits.
Like bitcoins? Like, is that what they're?
No. It is a form of. It's Twitch currency, so think of it as like World of Tanks gold type thing.
Oh, okay.
So you buy bits which are used to cheer, and then the cheers that go to Twitch streamers, they end up getting a percentage of the cheer proceeds, if you will. Okay,
that's cool. I don't know how I'm going to get in the resting spot here. I think I missed it too. I think it might be behind me. Dang it, it is. Oh, it's somewhere else. Well, I got to get this trailer through. Hopefully is it going to make it? It's going to make it. Okay, we're good there. But I need to get gas. I know I'm tired. Oh no, he's going to start passing out. I love San Francisco.
Gas is on the other side.
Yep, I'm going to, well, the trailers aren't going to go through there. So I'm going to pull them to the rest area and sleep, and then I'm going to detach and come from it that way. I'll drive the truck in by itself and get gas in the morning. By the time I get parked, it's going to be tomorrow morning. Oh, it's just midnight right now. We're good. Wow, okay, yeah, that trailer ain't going to fit in there. Ain't gonna. Isn't going to. Yeah, we'll stop right here. Okay. So, engine off. My guy's tired. He's going to sleep. Getting some rest. Violet made me some peanut butter bananas and dropped them off on my desk.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not going to eat these while I'm recording because it'll be like.
Yeah.
All right. I'll eat them. I'll eat them between this and the recording session. All right. So. Yep, he napped. So we're gonna run over and you can bite. Don't use your fingers.
Go to the hot dog stand there.
John. Yeah. Lunch. All right. Let's get some diesel. I said it right that time. I always get yelled at because I call it gas. I'm gonna get some gas. I'm gonna get some DEF and diesel.
Diesel exhaust fluid?
Yep. I think this truck has both on it, right? Yeah, there's the DEF tank on this side. And the regular tank on the other side. No, I don't see the other tank. It's the one with the blue... The DEF tank is the one with the blue cap, so...
Do it the easy way and just say fuel.
Fuel!
Yep.
There you go. Yep. Sound is working, yes. Yeah, this is the this paint job for those of you that came in. Whoops! I just shut the truck off. It's not like I was swearing there. This paint job is the for people that bought the game early, like before it was released. They gave out two, one for each newer truck. So we had the Peterbilt and then we had the Kenworth. And they have the two different, they call them steampunk paint schemes. So that's the paint scheme that I'm running right now on this truck. Is the steampunk
You're pulling
scheme.
a crankshaft there.
I think I might have hit my own trailer. Oops. 269 a gallon, 289 rate. In California, it's probably more than that now, I would think. Yeah, I know. New Mexico probably will look somewhat the same, though. New Mexico is a little bit greener than Arizona. Arizona tends to have a lot of reds. New Mexico has greens and like lighter browns. So yeah, I would love to see Freightliner and doesn't Peterbilt or one of these guys? Oh, don't they own Freightliner? I thought one of these companies like either like Packard. I thought they owned Freightliner too, but whatever.
Ooh, speaking of Volvo, isn't that Volvo commercial where they have the where they're showing off their really funky, sophisticated steering, and they've got two trucks driving backwards with trailers, and Jean-Claude Van Damme doing the splits on the mirrors between the two trucks.
Yes, I remember that.
You remember that commercial?
Yes, I do.
That was an awesome commercial.
The other thing I remember, hang on, let's see, is Harvey with the oil refineries, Texas being shut down. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's why our gas prices went way up. I'm like, what the heck?
Yep.
Okay, John, save some for me, dude. Seriously.
Yeah,
Arizona's really hot.
It's actually one of the big pipelines that shut down.
Okay, so it damaged the pipeline?
Well, I don't know if it damaged, but they shut down one of the pipelines.
Okay,
It could have been for damage.
Or they're checking it to make sure it didn't get damaged, probably, so there's not like a huge
Could
spill.
be, yeah.
Okay, Freightliner owns Western Star. Okay. That makes sense. I don't have to have my headlights on.
Oh, I'd love to stream if only my internet were any better.
It does take pretty decent internet to get the stream up and running.
Yeah.
Mine seems to be right at about where I set it, though, so that's good. And only when the kids do something like crazy does it get a little bit messed up, so... Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. They were like, oh yeah, we got a bunch of more trucks coming and blah, 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 and then nothing. They released one more truck, so there's 4. Now, there are the mod trucks, but the models are definitely not the same as the ones that are in-game, so it's hard to go to those. For me, anyway, because I'm picky. And I get in those trucks, and the cockpits are silly looking, and they're not... They're, like, all aliased.
Cockpits.
Or the cabin. Are you making fun of me?
Dude, what game are you playing?
It's a cockpit. Okay, cabin, fine. So in the cabins, they're aliased pretty badly. The dials are always aliased, and yeah, they knew what I meant. A cab, okay, fine. Southern Rebel says it's a cab. It is a cab. What's up, John? That's what we call a day cab. You can watch Sonic Underground on my iPad. Okay, John. You can do it. John. He's so cute. Yeah, they had a Volvo in one of the trailers. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they just probably couldn't get it done. And what's weird is Volvo, they have it in ETS 2. So why don't they have it in this one? Because they've already got the licensing, it seems. Like, why wouldn't they be able to get it for this one? But they don't. So it's weird. Like, why would you not? But maybe in order to get PACCAR, like, to agree to let them use the Kenworth and Peterbilts, they would sit there like, well, we want to be exclusive. Maybe that's what's happened. Is the
Could do, yeah.
Yeah, these companies are like, well, we want exclusivity, so they won't let them now that they're signed up or something. I don't know. Yeah, but cab is short for cabin, Southern Rebel. It is a cabin. That's where they got that from. Yeah, Mater likes, let's just say antique TV. He likes older cartoons. He likes them all. But Mark and Ryan got him into Sonic Underground. Which is funny because I can't stand those shows. Oh, it's right here. Are we in San Francisco? Oh, yeah, we are. Oakland. There's the bay. There's the Bay Bridge. Oh, dude. Making me nervous. We should be getting pretty close to our destination here. Not as old as G.I. Joe. Yeah, right, exactly. Now, that's funny. Southern Rebel, I love anime. It depends on it. It has to be good, but I like it.
I've got an old friend who does does a voice for an anime show.
Oh, yeah?
I do, but to be honest, I can't remember the name of his character because I don't watch the show.
My cousin's fiance, she does all kinds of voices, and she pretty much now she used to be a school teacher, but she quit, and she full-time does voiceovers and cartoon characters and stuff. And what's cool is nowadays they just do it at home.
Yeah,
you
can do all the recording at home and
yep,
send it in.
as long as you have a good mic and a good setup so that there's no like sound reflection. You have a very just the voice.
Yep.
She has a little booth that Joe set up for her, and she just goes in there and does her recordings, and it's really cool. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I do not like Pokemon at all. It has no... I guess it has a story. That was post Arthur liking cartoons era. So it kind of came out when I was like in college, and I had no interest in cartoons at the time. I like deep anime. So like, I don't know, like Last Exile or what was the one that I watched with Mark and Ryan? That's like 60 episodes. Once again, the names thing. Scarlet Studio recording setup. There you go. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! No. Like, all of those things, like, I don't like. No. I don't, Yeah, there could be an American subsidiary for Volvo Gator. That could be part of it. Yeah, I like Ghost in the Shell. The original. Like, I watched that one way back when I was in college. Like Kira. Mark, what was that crazy 60-episode cartoon that we watched? The anime.
Soul Eater.
No, not Soul. I like Soul Eater. That was okay. Full Metal Alchemist. That was it. That was a crazy cartoon.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. Okay, Brotherhood. All right, there we go.
Still haven't seen Bleach.
I haven't seen Bleach. I think Ryan watched Bleach.
Ryan did watch Bleach. He watched all of it.
Or Girls und Panzer. I haven't watched all those. I've watched some of those episodes, but then they pulled. What was the site that we used to go to, Dubs Online or whatever? And then they pulled. They got shut down. Dubs Online got shut down. What's up, Mark?
Oh, I was just reading what your lovely subscribers are saying. Followers, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hang on. I'm going to go through the auto pay booth. Puella Magi, Madoka Magica on Netflix. Okay.
Hey,
What, Marky?
why didn't there's no gates? What is this?
That was the Easy Pass. It does sound like a rock band. No, there aren't, are there?
Yes, there are. I just drove on the like a day ago.
There shouldn't be. It should say like slow to 30, and then you just go through at 30 miles an hour. There's no gate.
Well, then how does
You just drive through.
Easy
Because you have it has the little box.
The gates just they pop up real quick as you go through.
Oh, okay.
They do. I watched shorts.
Ooh, this is pretty. Look at right here.
Behold.
Full
Metal
yeah.
Alchemist.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Colorado, Full Metal Alchemist. Hello, Denver.
Yeah, I think I've decided.
For some reason, I decided it was going to be in
I
Colorado.
decided that.
What's up?
Sell the Escort and buy the Ford Escort. That actually looks good.
Ryan has this Ford Escort that he doesn't want to drive because it's ugly. It's like a 1998 Escort wagon.
If I get like a 93, it'll look way cool.
He wants to sell it and get an older one. Yeah, the river was on fire. It must be Cleveland. Poor Cleveland.
Oh, Mark.
Until the Cavs won the championship, the only thing Cleveland was known for was its river catching on fire. I probably will end up getting an SUV. The kids really want me to buy a van, and I'm like, I don't want. I mean, I love having a van. It is nice, but I don't want that to be. I'm only going to have one car once I'm done with these leases. I don't want a van. The kids like the van. It's so much easier. I mean, it is easier to get around, and if we go places, the kids like to play in the. Like we went to the air show, and I folded down my back seats in my hatchback, and the kids just were plopping around back there, laying down, eating snacks, making a mess. But it's really not the same as having a minivan. What do you think, Jared?
Hold on.
I'm not buying a pickup truck, Rebel. I'm not. How am I going to fit, 6 people in the truck? They're going to be smashed in there, and then there's no room for luggage.
Put a bench in the back.
Put a bench. That's right. Okay, there's a cop. Everybody lay down. My goodness. Not doing it. No pickup trucks. Like I said, as I get older, I'm looking at I got an hour left. When I get older and the kids are out of the house, I could definitely see having, first of all, a nice car, and then secondly, having a junky pickup truck to throw logs in. You know what I mean? Like if I got stuff to move around, or if I want to go to the field to fly. I definitely would get one with a back cap, though, because if I want to put my airplanes in there, I want them to be covered.
Yeah.
So, yep, just a crappy old pickup truck, like $4,000 or $5,000, beat down. Does it run? Yes. Can it carry wood? Yes, and that's it. To me, there's no reason to. I don't know. I don't understand. I grew up in an era where a pickup truck was a utility vehicle. It's become like a family vehicle now, sort of. To me, it's like I don't want to spend $60,000 on a truck to make it look fancy. I just want one. Right, there you go. Get one for $500. There you go. Oh, Khan's got a 79 RX-7. There you go. Now, Khan, you know that Mark has a 1980 RX-7, right? Now, his needs a new clutch. He drove it all summer, though, but now it needs a new clutch. Hey, what's up, Brent? I'm busy driving off the road. And let's see. Do you mean a hard top? Yeah, like a hard top.
A hard top.
Yep. Yep, a cap. Yep, just I want that hard top so that I can put my airplanes in there, and so if I were to get a pickup truck, it would be solely for going to the airfield and then also like carrying junk around. Other than that, it would just sit in the driveway. Okay, there you go, Con. So yeah. So what color is it? And how's the interior? Is it good? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, Psychotronic. That's to me, it's silly because it's like. They've priced the pickup trucks into like the luxury car market. You want a pickup truck, it's like $60,000. You know, I'm sure they make, you know, scaled down models, but every time if you want to get anything on it, it's just crazy. It's so expensive. It makes it, I don't know. They become like I don't want to say, well, I guess in a sense they've kind of become like a status symbol. And I've also found out, it's kind of funny, I think it was years ago, it was Rush Limbaugh that had a statistic that something like 92% of all millionaires own a pickup truck or drive a pickup truck. And that's because they're all contractors. The reason why they have so much money is because they run businesses and they need a pickup truck to haul the stuff around. So it's like, I don't know. You going to play Fallout 4, Ryan? It's pretty sweet.
I rearranged the entire building.
Big Nancy says hardtops can be used for a zombie apocalypse. As a camper. Right, exactly, Jeremy. That's what I think too. Why would you pay that much for something like that? But people do. I mean, there's guys in Medina all the time that they buy a pickup truck because they want. Speaking of this, and once again, if you like pickup trucks, that's cool. I get it. Everybody has a type of car that they like. You know, I like Jeeps and like that kind of stuff. What are you gonna say?
Pickups are cool.
Yeah, see, they are cool. But it was funny. I saw there was this little blonde girl today at the. I stopped at the bank to drop us some checks off, and this little blonde girl pulls in this huge Ford F-250, like totally decked out with like giant wheels and stuff. And she pulls right in and she backs the thing in between two cars. Like, it was so funny. I'm just like, look at that. She loves that thing. Not a mark on it. You know what I mean? She bought this pickup truck because she likes pickup trucks, you know? She's never used it like a pickup truck, but... Yeah, there you go. The Raptor's a good example. Right, exactly. You're not going to use it for work, you know? If you're going to buy a sport, why not just buy a car? But I guess if you like going off-roading... Once again, if you have a purpose for it, I totally get it. Like, if you live out in the country and you got a dirt road going to your house and it's, you know, just a 2-mile or 6-mile road or something that you got to go back on, it totally makes sense to buy it. But that's just funny. Country girls love pickup trucks. I think city girls are kind of like, ew. Look out. And classic muscle cars, yes. Yeah, I think that was fun. There was one, I watched an episode, I forget what it was called, but they wanted to see which car would get more attention, so they had a Lamborghini and then like this really nasty rat rod that the steering wheel wasn't like even attached. Like, I had to take the steering wheel off to get in and out of the car. And they were like, let's see who gets more attention. And all the girls were like going crazy over this rat rod. It was hilarious. It didn't even have like any like upholstery on the seats. It was like totally ripped out. And they were all like, ooh, that's awesome. And nobody even looked at the Lamborghini.
Rat rod.
Yeah, you've seen a rat rod before, right? It's
I
basically a hot rod with primer is what it is.
Hot rod with what?
It's like a 1930s coupe, you know, like they take those cars and make them into like, you know, like racing cars. Like, you know, everybody used to like the ZZ Top, the Top Eliminator. You know the ZZ Top car, right?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like it's like a Ford A model from like the 1930s, and they turned it into like this, like you put giant wheels on it and they drag race them.
Yeah.
Hot Rod Magazine, thank you. The rat rod is basically the same thing, but they don't bother painting it. They don't restore it. They just, you know, jack it up and. Oops, I missed. That's so funny. He's from Canada. I don't think they have rat rods in Canada. It's an American thing. Right, Jared?
Quite possibly.
I don't think they do that in Canada. But what they do in Canada is they still modify their trucks. So, like I was telling... There we go, hang on. I got to back it up a little bit. Flat gray dull coat. Yeah, it's gross. I saw a Ford Mustang, a new one, with a flat gray. It's the license plate was "Paint Me." That's hilarious. I saw a Ford Mustang that was on my way to Pennsylvania the other day that was painted flat gray, and it looked really cool. It was like a really nice flat paint job. Usually they screw them up, but this one looked really good. Ha ha! Soon we'll get the hazards in. There we go. Perfect. No crashing, no nothing. I did kind of weave a little bit, but yeah, so he saw the video I was talking about, right? And the girls all love the hot rod, so that's what I need to get. Of course, I don't know if that's really the best way to pick up a girlfriend, but let's see. What do we got? We got some exhaust stuff. A bunch of new stuff came in. A new transmission. What is this, a 6-speed or something? Cool. Good. That was a good run there, guys. Let's go ahead and Toys for Tots. Hilarious. Yeah, was I hauling toys? Maybe. I didn't even look. Let's go ahead and run to the shop, and then we'll call it a night. Kyle's running a little bit late here, so we got a couple extra minutes. All right. Let's take a look at the map here and see where we're going.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Goosey. Okay, we're not going anywhere. Never mind. We're just going to go. There's not even a place to sleep here. Jeepers. I guess we'll have to go into town, maybe? Well, let's see what kind of jobs we have available. Ukiah has some stuff. Let's see. Any more doubles? No doubles. We have a heavy haul load. No, we aren't. This will be the end of the stream tonight. When Kyle and I do recording, we do close it off, so it will not be open for streaming. Simply because I end up not talking to Kyle, I end up talking to the streamers. So, maybe I'll take that one. How close is it? Let's see. I want to see on my GPS. Is it taking me like out? I guess either way, I have to go back to town, so it doesn't matter. Probably by the time I play again, it'll... Yeah, see, it's cool. It's taking me right to where I have to go anyway, which is there. Right? Is that right? Yep. Cool. So I'm going to save the game at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this transmission of American Truck Simulator. Great game. It has been a long time since I played, and I'm glad to be back in and playing again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and everything. I'm going to say goodnight, and I'm glad you guys got to come on board. We had a good turnout tonight, and it was a lot of fun. So I will see you guys next time on American Truck Simulator or the stream. Once again, the next stream will probably be... I'm going to guesstimate Sunday. My kids are going to be gone until about 3 o'clock, and then we're going to a party. So I probably will stream Sunday, like, anytime. Blake, yeah, sorry. Anytime probably after 11, because I'm going to go to church in the morning, and then I'll be back. So probably like 11, 11:30, I'll start streaming on Sunday. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you next time on the Twitch and YouTube.